Hi guys, in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to set up a FTP server and how to configure a OpenVPN server. So let's start with explanation of OpenVPN. OpenVPN is a great application that lets you to create a VPN with your homemade server, like the thing that I have. And you might ask, okay, I configure my VPN and I have my server. Why do I need a FTP server? What even is FTP server? So FTP server is a service that you can transfer files with from your server to another OS or backwards. And you might ask, why do I even need that? So to configure OpenVPN in another service, in another system, you have to send the client a block of code or the application that you make. And yeah, we need FTP server for that. So let's start off with installing FTP server. For that, we're going to write sudo apt install vsftpy. And then we wanna write sudo nano etc vsftpd. And here we wanna find anonymous and we want to deactivate this with the hashtag, and we want the core local user to stay on. How can we find it? We can, a way is to find it manually, or we can hit Ctrl W and write the thing we want. So it's root. Do we have it? Root local user. Root local user. Oh, there it was. So now we can hit Ctrl X, modify it, yes. And now we have to sudo systemctl restart vsftp. If you restart, unit not found. Oh, that's because I written R. vsftp. Alright, so now what we want to do is to configure our VPN. So sudo apt install OpenVPN. What? I'm going to come back in a few seconds. Alright, now that our OpenVPN is installed, you want to go ahead and write a sudo apt install OpenVPN easy RSA. What? The next step is to configure our easy RSA. We want to write and make that here open VPN and then cd open VPN. Now that we're in, we want to write cp the share easy RSA. Like it is no such a thing. So what we want to do is actually nothing. We have to add e here. So Okay, I'm gonna write down easy RSA and PCI. Not the same config you may not create a CA request. Your new previous okay. Easy RSA. Well, you have to enter a CA key passphrase. What we want, I don't know. Write down anything that you want. Okay. And now we want to generate a server certification. Easy RSA generate server notice. And then we're gonna write easy RSA sign rec server server. Yes. All right. And then we wanna write easy RSA gen th. That's easy. Oh, that's easy RSA. Okay, now what we wanna do is to go here and type easy RSA gen rec client one mobile. And then easy uh, let's say sign rec client client one. I messed it up. I didn't mean to do that. Right. I did the same mistake here. Uh, Alright, I think it was yes. Enter passphrase for okay. And now what we want to do is to just copy and paste this command. So I'm going to include it in the description. And then we're going to configure our server with sudo nano etc OpenVPN server conf. And as you can see, it's quite empty. We want to go ahead and fill it with this. Again, I'm going to include it in the description. We're gonna we're gonna hit Control X and Y and enter. And we actually want the whole purpose of VPNs is to have another IP address. So we wanna write sudo nano etc sysctl con. And here we wanna search for this guy, net.ip before IP forward. Oh, it was right here. And now that's activated. Actually, I wanna also do this one too. And you don't have to do it. It's just my preference. And done. I wanna write sudo sysctl. Great. And as you saw, we added a port, and for firewall to allow that, we have to write this command. Great. And lastly, I'm going to include this code as well in the description. Just copy and paste it. And for sysctl enable open VPN server. So we want this so that whenever we start our computer, it's going to start OpenVPN on its own automatically. And just to make sure that it's running, I'm going to write status open VPN server. And it is actually active. And it could serve, please. Thanks. And to configure our client, and for our client, we want this load, and what we want to do is to save it as client dot open full VPN. And yeah, that's about it.